Port Burwell. Nice little town, cozy. It's got lots of little things to do in here, and we're gonna go check it out this weekend. So this park is a different kind of park. It's weird, like very good that they're threaded. Keep it that way. Do not cut them off. Hey, there's Megan making an appearance on the vlog. Hello and welcome to Port Burwell Provincial Park. Never been here before in our entire life. Never even knew this place was here. It's the middle of September. It's almost fall, almost the end of summer. You know, technically not, but you know, after Labor Day, they say it's the end of summer. And it's awesome weather here. The weather's great. Tomorrow we're supposed to go swimming down to the beach, and I'll show you that, and it's supposed to be great. We'll take the paddleboard out. Not sure if we'll actually use it, depending on the waves and stuff like that. But we're just having dinner now. Let me just finish dinner here, and then I'll show you around, and I'll give you a little tour of this nice little site number 104. So this is an interesting way of having a water fill and a dump station, which is right over there. This is the main road to get into the park office, and registration office is right up there. So you come here, and as you can see, you drive down there to your camping spots, and the water fill station is right here, and the dump station's right there. Very interesting. And this is a different kind of I mean, it's the same kind of blue stem with the, you know, the typical red or orange hose that they always have, but they've added like a long extension here for a blue hose, and it's threaded, so you can put your water filter on it. But I think it's threaded. I think it's extended because this way you can go around your trailer. If your fill up is on the other side, on the driver's side, you can go around. I think that's why they have the extension here. And they've got one on the other one right there. If you zoom in, you'd be able to see that one too. While we're waiting to fill up here, I'm just going to take a walk over here because it's so close, over to the dump stations here, and take a look at their lines, their washout lines, if they're threaded or if they're cut off, like all the new ones seem to be. Nope, they're threaded. That's good. Port Burwell, very good that they're threaded. Keep it that way. Do not cut them off. You want to just stay up there? No. Yeah, so I know I keep going on about how this is different, and I've never seen this in all the kind of parks we've been in. But you know what? As small as this dump out station is, or area, it's actually pretty good. It's better than some of the other parks, like Earl Row, I can think of, that comes to mind first of all, because even if you've got like 6 or 7 or even a dozen vehicles waiting to dump out at the end of the weekend or a long weekend or something, and there's a lineup, at least the lineup goes down, as you can see, goes down the road there. You can still, you know, you're not trapped in there. You can still like come down. You'd be coming on oncoming traffic, and you have to be careful and watch when you're coming and time it properly. But you can come down this road here and get out. At least you can do that. Not like some of the other places where you get trapped in there. Once you're in, you're stuck. And then once you're finished, you can just leave. Whereas Earl Row, once you're finished, you have to get back in line, and then you get stuck in line with the people that were getting out or waiting. Okay, let me give you a quick little tour of our site. It's a smaller site, but it's nice. It's a lot of these sites here are very secluded, very cozy, and very private. There's the truck. You can see the truck fits here. Our, 23-foot trailer, travel trailer fits here, and we've got a picnic table and the fire pit and stuff are back there with all the camping chairs. So enough room for the family and stuff like that, and all the gear that you need. We've just set up, and like I said, we're just having dinner, but this is site 104. Darren and Tammy, our camping buddies, they're over there at 106. Their site's actually bigger. We're gonna have the campfire there tonight. But This park has 3 different campgrounds, and I forget the names of them right now, but I'll do a virtual tour. So look for, I'll put a little mark right up here. You can look for that virtual tour coming up soon. This is the comfort stations with the washrooms and showers, and I think laundry facilities and stuff like that. And it's a nice little open play area here. As you can see, some kids are playing. And this is Port Burwell. It's a nice little cozy town here in, I guess, on Lake Erie. Yeah, it's on Lake Erie. I guess southern Ontario. This is just south of London, Ontario. If you know where London, Ontario is, probably about an hour and a half, no, probably about 2 hours southwest of the GTA. Just like I said, south of, it's probably about an hour or 45 minutes south of London, Ontario, off the 401. Port Burwell, nice little town, cozy. It's got lots of little things to do in here, and we're gonna go check it out this weekend. And this is Port Burwell Beach at Port Burwell Provincial Park. And look at this sunset that we're witnessing. Look at that. That's beautiful. This is on the shores of Lake Erie. So this park is a different kind of park. It's weird, like all the way from when you first come in, it's very cozy, it's got a nice little check-in office where you check in and you register and stuff like that. And then where you fill up your fresh water tank and fill up, and you even dump when you're leaving, when you dump your black and gray tank. It's just different than any other park we've seen. Okay, time to eat dinner. Some corn on the cob, some shrimp, and some rice pilaf, I think is what it's called. So there's 5 different parking spots here for the beach. The beach looks like it's at least 3 or 4 different kilometers long. But the good thing is there's a there's a path that leads to all the parking spots from the beach. This path is from parking lot number 1, and it's long. So if you have a wagon or anything that's wheeled, like a bike or anything, might be hard to get through the sand. A lot of parks are using that kind of plastic mat that you put down, like a runner, that helps these things roll on it a lot simpler. Yeah, but this park doesn't have it yet. I'm sure in time it will. And right here we're coming up to a bridge or like a boardwalk. Even if they were to do this, I guess this would be expensive. But if they were to do this, that would work too. we found a little house here that sells wood right by the park. The park's right up here. Always look for you know, these kind of residences that sell wood outside the park. You can support the locals, as well as you don't get wet wood. This is nice dry wood. We had this wood from last night. Hey, there's Megan making an appearance on the vlog. Oh, the last one. Fail.
The big knock.
Oh, he's skywriting. No, it's skywriting. So having an inflatable stand-up paddleboard is great, but pumping it up can be a pain. I really have to invest in an electric pump. Did you make that? So this place has a marine museum, as you can see there. It says Marine Museum, and it looks pretty cool.
Deep fried ice cream.
So we came to this place called Simply Scoops in Port Burwell. It's very, very busy in there. We probably have to wait like 20 minutes to get our ice cream. So, of course, whenever we come camping to a town, we have to get their ice cream. Like, I mean, it's a tradition. And they have the Port Burwell sunken treasure. So when in Rome, get what everyone else gets. So far, it's pretty good.
Where's the little stores?
No,
the
not
little
Mabel's.
tiny
Yeah.
pharmacy.
Another one.
Very easy.
Yeah, we were just saying that this little town reminds us of like an East Coast town with the little lighthouses, the little marina, all the
little pharmacy.
The pharmacies, just a small town feel, and then the houses and the buildings, just how colorful and painted they are in the background there. I don't know if you can
This
see.
is called Nova Scotia Line.
Yeah, maybe that's why they maybe.
Oh, it's called Nova Scotia. The town?
The street is called.
Oh, this street is called Nova Scotia Line. So yeah, that's probably another reason why. Okay, we got the fire going. This was our last night here, and we have a ton of wood. So we're jacking up the fire as much as we can. As you can see, it's usually not that high, but we're gonna make a good one tonight.
She's having a seizure.
So that's another weekend, a beautiful weekend here at Port Burwell Provincial Park. Now, like I said, I keep dwelling on how great the weather was. Remember, this is the middle of September, and as you saw all the beach shots and stuff like that we were able to get, that's amazing for this time of year. Global warming or just good timing, whatever you want to say or whatever you subscribe to, that's it. So we're packing up now. We had a good weekend. This place, like I said, a couple hours from Toronto, from the GTA. Nice prime beaches on Lake Erie. The water this time of year was warm. Warmish. It was a little cool, but warm at the same time. But we had a good time. The kids had a blast. When we get in the car, we'll find out how much fun they had. And we're just gonna, you know what? We're actually gonna go and enjoy the in-town, the small little town of Port Burwell a little bit more before we leave. We're all finished and packed up and everything, but we're gonna go enjoy some lunch. This is the only possible problem with the dump out being where it is. There's a lineup for vehicles to dump out, and you just have to, if you're not dumping out, you just have to go on oncoming traffic to get out. But you know what? It's not bad. Okay, so that's the end of our weekend. It was just 2 days, 2 nights. We've never been there before. See, this is why I like going to different places and trying different places, because you never know. Like, we've been camping for how long?
Over 20 years.
Okay, no, but we've been, trailer camping at provincial parks for 5, 6 years.
8 years.
Oh yeah, maybe longer. And we go to the same places, which that's nothing wrong with that. Places that you like, it's good to go. But it's also good to get out there and explore different places. Ontario has so many Ontario is such a giant province. It has such a variety of different campgrounds and provincial parks you can try, whether they're provincial or private, that it's almost a shame to go to the same one all the time.
Well, yeah, because all these different parks have their own qualities
and character
that they offer that you can't get at every park. So
yeah, I put just a picture of the sunset of where we were in one of my Facebook posts in one of the provincial park Facebook groups. I forget which one it was. And everyone's like, oh yeah, this is my favorite park. I've been going there since I was a kid. Some people said that they open the park every year and they go there as their season opener, and they go there as their season finale every year. And it's like, they love it. Like, but you Google Ontario parks or Ontario provincial parks, you hear of the main ones like Pine Reed, Killbear, Grundy, Arrowhead. Like, you hear those ones, right? You never hear these small ones like Port Burwell. But anyways, did you like it?
I loved it.
Would you go back again?
I want to come back again.
Oh yeah, like, it's 2 hours from where we are in the GTA.
The drive was okay.
Yeah, and half of it's highway, half of it isn't. And the beauty is, you're not on that dreaded 400. And you don't have to pay tolls and stuff like that. You just take your leisurely time, and you just take your time, and it's a nice scenic road. Look at this.
3, and we were up here by dinner time.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, you had enough time to unpack, check in, get water and everything, and still have time to have dinner and go down to the beach and see the sunset, and then have a fire.
The campsites were nice and dense, so pretty private, and then the beach was amazing. Clean beach, huge.
Yeah, if you're looking
and dogs, so many people had their dogs there, and what was good about the dog beach, it was actually with the general beach, so if you want to bring your dogs, you weren't far off the beaten path or at a separate place or anything like that. You could bring your dog and still be on the same beach.
It was the main beach. It was the main beach.
It was just a portion of it.
Yeah.
It was for the dogs.
No, you're right. And Darren and Tammy noticed that too, and they said they'd bring their dogs if they had to come here again. If they had to bring their dogs and come here again, they would.
Because it was the beach, like the size of the beach was very big, and then where you bring your dogs was big as well. So.
Yeah, and you're not like, there's some parks where I think more and more parks are putting dog beaches around and segregating a little portion, which is good, because so many people have pets and they want to camp with their pets, their family members, right? So I get that. What they're doing is, like, Mikisew is a perfect example.
Turn left onto John Wise Line.
Thanks, Siri. One perfect example is Mikisew. Mikisew, beautiful park, beautiful beach and everything, but their dog beach is tiny, and it's a ways away from the main beaches, or the part where you would want to go and hang with people type of thing.
I think that's an important point for a lot of people, actually.
So if you have dogs and you like camping with your dogs, Port Burwell, perfect for it. There's so many people. I said to these guys, I left the beach to go back to the trailer to pick something up, and when I came back, when I was leaving, there was a lineup of about 10 cars waiting to get into the park, because it's got the day portion of it, and so many people had dogs in their cars.
Yeah.
Waiting in
In
line.
2.1 kilometers, turn right onto Carter Road.
Sorry for Siri. So yeah, so it was good. Kids, I don't know if they can hear. Guys, can you hear me back there?
Yeah.
Did you guys have a good weekend?
Yeah.
Do you like this park?
Yeah. I thought the beach was like so.
Gotta speak
Yeah,
up.
they love the beach.
The beach was really nice.
Yeah, it's part of Lake Erie, right? Lake Erie, we always have a nice time at Erie. I mean, what beach have we gone to that we didn't have a nice time? So,
I always like Lake Erie because it's usually wavy, which the kids enjoy. I enjoy the waves myself, and the water is warm. Like, it's a nice temperature.
Yeah. Well, we plan on going to Superior, trying to do a Superior trip next year. The water ain't gonna be warm, from what I understand. There's some portions of it, I think that they may be, and we may be happily surprised, but we'll see how that goes. Anyways, Port Burwell, 2 thumbs up, 4 thumbs up for all of us.
Yeah.
Gotta come here, check it out if you've never been and you're looking for a different place with a nice beach, close to the GTA, away from the beaten
In
path.
1 kilometer,
In the
turn
town
right onto Carter Road.
Called Bayham.
Oh, sorry, say it again.
The town called Bayham, which is literally 2 minutes from Port Burwell.
Well, yeah, I always thought the town was Port Burwell, but you're right, it's
called
a different
Bayham.
name. Bayham.
Anyway, they have a fantastic ice cream shop there, so good to try that.
Yeah, we showed that in the video there. But yeah, and the whole town itself was very reminiscent of the East Coast, to me at least. Like Julie was saying, the only other thing I'll mention is Julie was saying that the sites are very dense and private and secluded. You feel like you're by yourself, which is good if that's what you're looking for.
But there was some sites that weren't.
Yeah, they're like every
Maybe
park.
they're
It's not
not
perfect, right?
Yeah.
If you're looking for a site and you don't want to go on the, well, you got to go to book it online, the online reservation, and you know the pictures they show, the descriptions they give. If you don't like that, and you guys didn't know that I do a series on provincial parks. I haven't done them all, obviously, but as we go to the park, we do a tour, and what it's called is 360-degree virtual tour of that park. And I have a camera mounted on top the car here, and it sees 360 degrees, and I go through the park slowly, and I post it on YouTube. And on YouTube, either if you're on your phone, you can tilt your phone and you can see up and down or left and right, and you can pause it and stuff like that, and you can see what the actual site looks like, and you can even zoom in on certain parts. Or if you're on your desktop computer, you can use the mouse and the cursor and stuff like that, and you can zoom in and out and move left and right and up and down, and you can check it out too. I think, in my personal opinion, it's better than the sites or the pictures that they use on the Ontario provincial website for their descriptions and stuff like that. Those pictures are atrocious in my opinion. So I'm going to be doing one for that if I haven't done one already, and if I have, I'll post it right here or here. I'll post it and check it out, and you can get an idea of what your site looks like before you actually get there. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hi.